Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's SimTechnos back again here with our ultimate solution for Go-Jek Ultrajek. Ultrajek is the most complete solution you can possibly look in the market at the most reasonable prices and the ton of features you can possibly ask for. It comes with almost every services, it has ton of features, it's highly optimized, it's safe and secure, and it works like butter. You can see you can do rides, you can do deliveries for food, grocery, couriers and stuff. You can send up stuff. You can provide any services, be it for any nature, any kind of pricing, and you decide the pricing as well as you as an admin. You can set up the prices, or as well as you can let the providers have an option to declare their own prices. It supports e-commerce, it supports on-demand services, it supports almost everything. So without wasting further any time and going here and there, let's get inside and give you a clear insight how the system works, what are the features there, and you can have an overall idea how the web and the admin part works. So here you go, look, this is the front page, but this can be customized to your own needs, no problem with that. We have made it simple and clear for anyone to understand because we are not actually marketing up as our own solution, but you are actually selling it for people to actually start at their own solutions. So here you can see this is the front page, and this is the login section where you can actually log in as a user, as a provider, or as a shop as well. So first, let's start with the admin panel. So what are the features inside. Well, we were just logged in already, so we'll just simply make it out. So you can see when you're actually going for the admin login, you can log in as an admin, as a dispatcher, as an account manager, as a fleet owner, or as the dispute manager. So here we are going to start with the admin because the other subjects are going to be too long. And we're simply going to log in. Here you can see this is your overall dashboard overview where you can see all the things happening up, what is going around and what is not, and you can view it by the country and everything. So we select India, we get about India. You can select any country and you can have the stats about that particular country with all the details and everything. So you can see all the broad menu items are there, being a dispatcher panel, dispute panel, reasons for disputes and all that stuff, the heat map, the God's view, the roles for the complete management of the system. Then you have the accounts for the statements, all the statements individually, and all the payrolls where you can control which zones and where the payment goes. So you define zones and everything in the city, you give it everything to make it work. So this defines your payroll, so you know where to pay and how to pay and stuff like that. So all this helps to actually make the payment process, the disbursement of payment to your providers and shops and fleets easy. Now, going around, you will see the shops, the services, the rides, and there can be multiple rides, various vehicle types and stuff like that. I'll just give you a brief view. You can see the variety of vehicle types, and you can set up their different variable pricing as per the city and as per the country and stuff like that. We'll just open it for you. You can see you can define it for every city. You can define how the pricing mechanism works. You can set up everything with the commission, with the waiting charges and the geofencing area and everything. So you have the complete control over the system. It's quite a big system, so you need to manage up everything. The same goes for the services, and services are like categories and subcategories and services. So you're getting a 3-layer of deep down investment. Now here you can see you can define the site settings. This is the basic settings which any admin system needs. Other than that, there's geofencing, which is the important part actually, where you can define all the regions, the location and the cities and their status, whether it's active or not. Then you have the business country, the business city, and the menu items which you want to actually show up on the system. What is going to show up, for which city, which menus are going to be available, which services you want to be available in a particular city. For example, in the city A, you can offer taxi and food. In the city B, you can offer taxi and grocery. Or maybe in the city C, you can offer all three of them. Or maybe in the fourth city D, you can offer all the services possible. So it's quite interesting, and quite very simple to actually easy manage and understand, but it's definitely time consuming because it's quite a big system. Other than that, it's pretty much the same thing, but it's smooth and in line. Now, we'll move out of the admin Now, let's show you the user panel. Here in the user panel, you can sign in with the phone number or the email, just like in the apps as well. And we are going to use a demo account. Once you get in the user demo login, you can see like you're right away treated with all the services which are offered in that particular city, as well as you can see all your ongoing services if there is any, and you can simply start booking up services or stuff for yourself. Like for example, I'll just try a taxi, but there are no providers available right now. There's no one available right now. What I can do is that I can try another login, which we created just for the demo purpose. This was created for a specific city, Kolkata. So here, I think I'll be able to show you up. Which is checking our location and all the service types are coming up. I'll just use demo places actually. And I'll select, you can see the path is already tracked. Now I'll select a specific car type. And you like, 1 second. Just give us a second, sorry. So you can see actually, because of the geofencing module, I'll give you an insight of geofencing now. So you can see the vehicle type is selected, you can see the estimated distance and the time and the estimated fare as per the default seats, and you have an option to use your wallet for the payment. You can ask for a wheelchair requirement, go for a child seat, and you can book for someone else, and you can put up their details to actually book for someone else. Here you have your wallet, which doesn't have any funds as much I remember, but maybe like someone from the team must have put up something. Okay, there are no funds in the wallet right now. So this is the user panel, and you can use it for various other services, be it for a motor ride or a food or grocery. I'll just show you a food, actually, how the food looks up. You can see all the restaurants are in there. You have a selection actually to decide from which you want to order. And like for example, this is the particular restaurant which is open right now. And you can see all the menu items and everything will load up. But it depends upon your location again. So it's pretty much there for you to actually, because it's very difficult to actually explain everything in such a short period of time, but you can definitely go around and have your time with the solution to actually understand more and more about it. So regarding the geofencing then, which I missed there, I'm just going to give you an insight right now. Okay, going by the geofencing. Here's the geofencing. Let's try. So we already created geofence for our local city. Now let's create a geofencing for some other city in the country. So we'll select the country first. And we'll select the city. We want to go with Havra right now. So this is Havra. And we want to create the all the borders here. So what we'll do is that we'll click here, And as you can see, I already did that. So the place has become geofenced now, and I'll just submit it to make a geofencing of it now. So this is how it works. So anything outside this geofence is not going to be working for the services for the particular city, be it for taxi or be it for any other services. So if you want more of a radius, you can create different places with different abbreviations for the same. So getting back to the provider. The provider works the same way. So being a provider, you can provide your services in various contexts, be it for transport or the other deliveries and for the services. And this all can be assigned by the admin and can be sent by the provider for approval to the admin as well. So they have to put up all the documents. You can set up their own pricing, and as an admin, you can decide whether the provider can set the pricing or not. Now here, there are certain set of documents which the provider has to upload when he's registering with you, be it from the mobile phone or be it from the from the apps or from the web itself. Either way, and they have their complete history, their accounts, their incomes, and everything. All the details, all the things are detailed up here, so they get to know everything. So there's nothing mixed out, and the entire thing. Now, moving on to the shop. The shops are registered by the admin. They cannot actually just simply walk up and register themselves. So it has to be a kind of a little tedious process, but this is just for the ensuring that nothing goes wrong in the later period of time when there's a lot of transactions going around. So we have a custom demo store created in there. We'll just get into the system to just give you a brief insight actually how it looks like. So you can see what the shop is all about. So what it is, it's a food shop, and what are the items offered, and everything is in there with the shop timings and pictures and stuff. And you can see all the categories in there. You can see all the categories. Under the categories, you can see all the items which are being listed in the same. You can see all the things, and for the pricing part and everything is in there. So it's easy, and it's quite you can set up even the add-on items actually which you want to list with the same. So it's pretty easy peasy, and you can actually run quite a big system as good as Go-Jek or even better than the Go-Jek with our solution for Ultrajek. If you have any queries for the web and the admin, anything, you can always get back to us. We'll be there, happy and feeling good to help you out with the same. If you want to make a purchasing decision, you can definitely ask for the offers. We have some other offers going around all the time, and for the Android apps and the iOS apps, we're going to put up the demo shortly, so you can have a look at them as well, and we'll make the video demos shortly. Thank you so very much for your time and patience, ladies and gentlemen. Have a nice time.